Hey guys, welcome to Dads and Dice. I'm Paul.
I'm Devin.
Today we're playing Tapestry.
Alright, so looks like I am up first in the game. I think I'm just going to start it off going down the exploration track into scouting.
I'm going to go ahead and advance on technology. I must invent, so I will go ahead and get a card here from the side. The cards that are available are the Comm Tower. Gain 5 victory points for circle, square, place the Comm Tower in your capital city. Your neighbor must have discovered house telephone. None of us have discovered anything. Gain 3 victory points, barn. I'm going to go ahead and get the barn.
I think I went ahead and went down exploration. I'm going to go down again. Go down again for rafts. And then I will explore a tile. None of these match too perfectly, so we'll just do something like that.
Last time we played it, I did not do very much science. And honestly, that's kind of what I want to do this time. So I'm going to roll the dice here. Let's pay some science. I'll confirm that. I get to roll the dice, and I will go to archery. So that moves my block down the archery section.
Thinking about continuing the exploration track, but I think instead I'm going to go down the military track, spend our resource, and I'm going to conquer the hex that I just played out. Although 4 victory points is good, I think early game I'm going to take the resource.
That's a solid move there. So my issue with these games always is there's so many decisions and I don't commit to one thing. So right now I've already got my cubes on the 3 different tracks.
Right.
I'm really going to try to focus on one. Let's go ahead and go back to science. I will pay a resource. That's going to give me a card. I may pay any resource to gain a house. This is my last resource. I am gaining my house, and now I get to place it somewhere on my grasslands. I'm going to go ahead and go in the top left corner there. Confirm that. And I am good with that move.
I've been gaining a bit of resources, so I'm going to go ahead and go down the exploration track one more. And although I could explore, I think I'm gonna build a little hut. And I think getting resources early is the play, so I'm gonna just try and fill up the area.
Yeah, I definitely think that gaining resources early is what you need to do. And the cool thing about these tracks is, those first 3 spaces, they're any resource. So you can pay any resource to use them. Since I have done so much, I'm out of resources already because I haven't gained any. So I have to end my turn. Oh no, it says I can choose which resource to gain. Oh, because I'm on the income phase. Let's stick with science. I can play a tapestry card. So I have 2 of them right now. I don't think you can see them.
Unfortunately, I cannot.
So
Fortunately for you, unfortunately for viewers, I cannot
that's
see the
right.
tapestry cards, so we'll just have to see it as you play them out.
Play this Olympic host. You may pay worker to gain 10. So I'm going to confirm that. That gets me warning. Devin cannot pay for bonus. I'm not 100% sure what that means,
So I got it. So we both had the opportunity to pay that resource, which was workers, right? What is it technically called? I'm not sure what it's technically called, but I did not have any of that resource, right? So I could not do that for the 10 victory points.
And I did have 1. And now I can upgrade my technology, which I'm going to do. And that gets me a tapestry card and a new exploration hex. And it is your turn.
So a neat thing about this game, I guess as I'm going here, is that we do play back and forth, but the rounds are a bit odd in that I am still technically in the first age, right? While Paul is already advancing to the second age, right? He ran out of resources before I did. He advanced to the second age before I did. So now he got to do his income before me, and it's really a neat thing. It's not a race to the end. It's still, you're trying to collect as many victory points as possible, but it doesn't mean that, oh, Paul's behind because he ran out of resources first, right? Like, there are advantages to doing your income, going into the next stage before another one. Okay, so I did all that talking, thought I had finished my turn. I had not. I rolled the science dice and moved up track there.
So let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and now, in order to get the resources, you have to place your little houses that are on your board on your capital city. So I'm gonna go ahead and stick with science. I'm gonna go for herbalism here, and I'll pay a resource. Confirm that. Do I want to research? No, that's my problem always. I do too many other tracks. I'm going to stay on this track. I'm going to get a house, and I get to place it on my structure or on my capital, and that's where it's at. So confirm my turn there.
Okay, so I'm doing my income phase, and normally one of the steps of income is getting to advance a science technology. Paul was able to do that on theirs, because normally you take one of the technology cards, it sits here at the bottom where it's not activated, you advance the technology to the middle, getting the circular bonus. His was 3 victory points, and then when you advance it a second time, it goes to the top, and you get the top benefit or bonus or victory points, whatever it may be. I did not take a technology, right? But I kind of didn't do that on purpose because I have these leaders and I'm going to go ahead and use them. I advance on the technology track right there and I get to invent. So now I kind of get to take my technology. Let's see. We'll go with the good old air conditioner. It's my line of business, so I know a lot about it. Yeah, we'll do that. Then I'll go ahead and play out my tapestry card, which is colonialism. And I choose a territory I control, which is going to be this one since it's the only one. And here I'm going to upgrade this technology, and on to Paul's turn.
So I just realized the actual technology that I got, in order to upgrade it to a square, one of us needs to have been able to go on breeding. And I'm not sure if one of us have done that. I actually can't find the breeding.
So the
one.
breeding is actually, it's the browns, and it is the second brown one. So lucky for you, it's a track that I've at least already moved one. So the next one would open up breeding for me.
On technology?
No. I'm sorry. Look at our main player boards. Second brown one.
Okay. Oh, yeah, you're almost there. Cool. Let's go to medicine. I'm going to advance. I'm going to now, since I'm going on to the second phase of this science track, I have to pay one of those workers. So I'll do that, and then I also have to pay another resource. So I'll pay this little mushroom thing here.
Correct. And
An actual apothecary.
Yeah, what Paul's talking about there is the beginning of each track is pretty basic, right? This means it can be any resource, right? And then as you go down each track, it becomes more specialized with that specific type of resource, right? So here you have any resource, then it's a food in any resources, a food plus any 2 resources, and then 2 food to advance each space. So the beginning can be any, like for example, I am going to go, say right here, and I just paid for it with the, I think it's gold or money resource, even though it is down the military track.
So I'm actually looking at my thing. I can either advance or take income. I'm reading my isolationist, and I don't think I'm doing a good job at that. I need to start conquering empty territories. So, done some good work on science. Let's go ahead and start moving down the military track. And I'll pay some gold. I'll confirm that. I'll pay another gold to get the building. I'll place my armory. I'll fill up my upper left box on my capital. So with that being said, now I get to choose a resource to gain. Let's do a star. That is my turn. And now that I'm thinking about it, I think exploration is really the one that I need. It's alright. Now I need to conquer.
Yeah, it does say whenever you conquer an empty territory.
I don't know. Like I said, honestly, this game, it seems very simple, but there's so much thinking. And I can never commit to anything. I have to keep playing everything, and that always screws me in the end.
Okay, so I just got the lighthouse, which is what, a 2x2. Oh, this becomes the worst, knowing where to place all this stuff.
The pressure's on. We've got people watching you.
Yeah, exactly, and especially watching me misclick 3 times. Okay, there we go. So, got my lighthouse, did that, and then now I put all island is good enough.
All right, so I believe since I'm the green one, I will go to the walls up on the military track. I'm going to pay the military, the star, whatever resource that is, and I'm going to conquer. I'll select a hex adjacent to a territory that I control, and I'll go ahead and conquer this one. Okay, so it says invalid conquer location. Let's try this one. Okay, so it's telling me invalid conquer location. What am I doing wrong here?
So, where are you clicking from? So you have a starting spot, right? Where you have your
Yes.
2 green guys. You should be able to do one of.
Oh, that's the issue. I'm not red. I'm green.
That would be the issue.
Okay, perfect. So there I am conquering that one. I will
3
choose a
points of
resource to gain. I'm gonna gain military. Must choose a bonus point. I need resources. Let's go for the resource.
Okay, mine, I am going to now move into the standing army. Is that guy there? And I get to place the barracks, another 2x2.
So these buildings, can they go into a different square also? Can you put, like, let's say your bottom left and middle, you put it like in the middle there?
So here, I'm going to place this, maybe this answers your question here. I'm going to place my barracks right there. So is that what you're saying? Technically touching 2 different, yes. Yeah, it just cannot cover the whatever lakes or rivers or various things you have. I guess yours are more rivers, mine are little ponds. But yeah, so it can't cover that. They can hang off the board if need be. Oh, I should confirm. So you can go rotated, manipulated, however you want.
I'm going to go ahead and move up on science a little bit just so that I can keep going here. I must choose. Yeah, so okay, the standing army, what does that give me? Because I don't get the resources. So you already took the landmark. I wouldn't gain the worker, right? I would just research. Yeah, let's go ahead and do it. You may pay a tapestry card. Yeah, I'm going to do that. Oh, I need 2 of them. Let's get rid of these 2 here.
Okay, so I'm really torn here because I want to conquer, but I don't have any red resources. One way I could get red resources, I get less victory points for conquering. So I didn't want to move up the science track. I kind of wanted to leave that one alone, but I am going to go ahead and move on up it, and I will do the bonus, spending one of the science resources to place a house, and that lets me fill an entire area and get a red resource. A little bit of
solid move there.
Method to my madness there. It was a lot, but got there.
I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna move up a military again. Do I want to conquer or do I want a building? This is a kind of a hard choice.
So I'll mention while you're thinking about that why you would really choose buildings or whatnot, what the choice really is. Conquering or placing more tiles or whatever the choice is really between. What you're really deciding is, am I going to take that benefit that is out on the board right now, that immediate benefit, or am I going to place a building which not only fills your capital, but it is going to reveal an extra resource that you're going to get during income. So it's kind of one of those things that early on in the game, it's typically better to build because you need more resources so that next turn you can, or next round I should say, or age, you can do more. But at the same time, you forego whatever that benefit is, right? So the third space on the science track, well, you don't get to roll that science dice, which is the whole point of the track. Instead, you're just building. So that's kind of where the choices really come from in that.
Well, and the good thing about the one that I just went to, it turns out it was both of them because there
Yes.
wasn't the slash.
So yeah, so
Uh,
usually the either or is typically found, I'm pointing with my hands and that's not all that helpful, is found in the early stages of the track. As you go further in the track, it's costing you more resources and you've also spent more time down that track, but it's then allowing you to do both things.
yeah, so there on my turn, I just got one of the mushrooms and one of the science people. I just need resources.
And I'm pretty much following Paul there. I had planned to do the same thing. So choose which benefit to take first. I will take this guy and placing him here will now actually allow me to get another resource. So we're going to choose the red resource again. And then I will conquer into the middle. So the middle is a neat place in that, well, one, it's obviously connected, or the path that everybody kind of goes to, but one of the bonuses at the end of the game is being the first to reach the middle or the second to reach the middle. So kind of, or they're called achievements, excuse me. So you have the reaching the middle achievement. You have the toppling twice. So if you ever conquer into somebody else's land, you actually topple theirs. And that's actually the benefit of Paul's isolationist, is he is preventing me from being able to topple his people. And the third one is, I can't read this, zoom in here, completing any advancement track. So reaching the end of the advancement track, the first to do it will get 10 points, the second will get 15. All of that long-winded to select my dice, and back to Paul.
I'm kind of torn here. I definitely want to start exploring a little bit more, but I can't place any of my exploration hexes until I move on the exploration track. I'm going to go on science because I get to roll the dice. But do I want to research or do I want to build that building? Because I really like that building. Let's just go with the building. That helps me there. That fills up one of my squares. So I get to select a resource. Yeah, I'm going to keep going science.
Okay, so
Yeah.
I have a bit of a tough decision to make here. I have enough resources to advance both the military track and the exploration track. However, the next space on both of them offers a bonus. If I take the bonus, I can't do the other track this age. So I'm not 100% sure the correct path is. I think the thing is, my next space in the exploration rewards victory points for conquering, right? So it's kind of beneficial for me to do some more conquering. I think I'm more, not just because you need the breeding, because the truth is I went in on the air conditioner and I will not be able to advance it either. And I just don't want to waste the resources advancing that. So I'm going to go ahead and do the military track, not just to stick it to you, but because it does benefit the exploration, and maybe I'll get a tapestry card that I'm more excited about than the current ones in my hand. At least that's what I'm hoping here. So let's see. I'm going to go ahead and move in there. I had not realized I was getting a resource, so I might end up getting lucky here. Oh, I screwed up. So I conquered into a space that does not have a resource option. Had I chosen another space, I would have. So unfortunately, I'm forced to take the victory points here. You could say it's a misplay. Probably was. Make fun of me if you want in the comments. And I will pay the good old bonus resource to build the armory.
For anyone questioning our play of this game, this is our second playthrough ever. And like I said, it looks simple, but it's a brain burner.
Yeah, yeah. I'm kicking myself. Paul knows that I'm the type of person that really likes to analyze and get my moves perfectly. So I'll think about this all night, right?
And that's real funny because for me, it's kind of the opposite. It's like, well, this place looks good. I'm not the best at planning ahead. It's at the end of the game when I realize all my mistakes. So you must advance or take income.
Oh, because I have a resource left, I could
Hmm.
technically advance one of these tracks.
You
Ooh.
could go to technology or explore. Nope.
Yep,
Technology or science.
science. So
Science.
I'm going to spin the science because let me go ahead and do that because I will get to place one of my little gray buildings here. Place it right there. So
Smooth.
I placed it right there. It completes a row. During income phase, you get points for completed rows and columns, and that is actually based on, I believe, how many of your gray symbols are gone. So um, you start off with 1 point per each, and then us both having completed writing, we get 2 points per each rated.
So I can choose to gain a resource. The resources to gain. There's two of them. I'm going heavy on the science, so I need that. And actually, this time, because for science, I'm going into that third track phase. It's one science person plus two anything else. This is such a hard choice. I'm gonna go with science. I get to play a tapestry card. So this one's really interesting to me, and I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna play this one. It's trade economy, and I actually get to choose one of Devin's cubes on the track, and I get the benefit from it. And need this exploration one. The issue is already taken the lighthouse, so I don't get that, but I gain a territory tile and I can explore it, so I'm gonna do that. So you must select an unexplored hex. I'm gonna go here. So also with this, whenever you're placing tiles, you want to try and match up the sides, because that gives you victory points. And unfortunately, I don't think I have one that fits perfectly. I might. Let's see. Where's my other one? And Devin's probably laughing at me because I probably do have one that fits in there perfectly. Man, I wish I just had. I'm gonna play this one, and you can tell me what you think now.
Okay. So in my opinion, um, whenever you place them, right, you get whatever their benefit is, right? You had one that was getting a whatever they're called technology card. You know that whenever you do income, you
Right.
cannot advance technology unless you go down the track between now and your next income. That probably would have been my play, but hey, it's all right.
That is okay.
So my leaders are pretty interesting. Essentially, we're gonna have 4 incomes before the end of the game, and each one
Mm-hmm.
I get to advance my track for free. So it's kind of deciding when is the best time. I think I'm gonna do the science. My thought process is doing the other tracks as they cost more. You know what? No, I take that back. I'm gonna do the military. It's 3 resources. To me, that's worth it. I also get this 3x3 tile, which I thankfully have an empty 3x3.
Wow, that's a huge one.
And then I will conquer this guy here. And I will. Oh, 6 victory points would have been nice, but I'm going to take the resource. I'm going to go ahead and play this tapestry card. I don't get the benefit of the most resources because I actually have the most landmarks, but it's just 12 victory points. I don't know. Seems decent enough. Um, Unfortunately, I have to decline the free technology upgrade.
All right, I'm going to move up on the exploration. I'm gonna go here. I'm going to do that research, and that works right there. So I must invent. Let's see, I get to invent. There is available concrete. Gain 1 market, gain 1 victory point for each market. You and your neighbor have discovered navigation. The comm tower. Have we discovered houses yet? I don't even know where houses is. Houses has got to be science something.
Telephone number 4. It should be... Yes, I have telephone.
Okay, and then compass. Gain 2 territory tiles. I'm going to go ahead and get that one. Bonus, you may pay any resource to gain a tapestry card. I don't want to do that.
I'm going to go ahead and go down the military track again. It's getting rather costly, but that's alright.
It's worth it in the end. Or you hope it's worth it in the end.
I do hope it's worth it in the end. So this part is tricky for me here. I can conquer anywhere, and I'm real tempted to put my fate in the dice and conquer this technology card space, knowing full well that you could come
Topple you over.
Unfortunately, this spot, even, I could just conquer on top of one of yours if you weren't these isolationists. So I'm going to do it, though. It's worth the risk. We'll go for it. Well, didn't quite get the technology card. And I'm going to decline on paying a resource for a tapestry card. I have 4 in my hand. I think I'll be okay.
I'm going to go ahead and move up on science. I'm going to pay another. Oh, I have to pay 2 things. That's right. So let's pay one of these and one of these. And then I can place a structure. I think that's my... Can I rotate? I can't rotate. Ooh, I don't like that. I don't want it to hang off the board. Oh, right there is a perfect spot for it. Okay, let's go there. Cool. Now I can select a cube, your cube on a track to repeat the benefit. And I'm going to conquer and gain an armory. So, a trap card?
I most certainly do have a trap card.
Of course you do. I should have known that.
You definitely should have known. Why would I go to a space right next to you? I'm sorry, I baited you on that one.
You sure did.
I'm not actually sorry, though.
That was a very dumb move. But that's okay because you get to choose a benefit, and the benefit there, I believe, is the territory benefit, so I get a technology. I get to invent. Gain 1 victory point for each house in your capital. I gain a house. Gain 2 territory. I don't want that one. Concrete. Gain 1 market. Gain 1 victory point for each market. I'm going to go ahead and get this first one. The paper. And I'm going to place an armory right here. That was a...
I'm sorry.
Stupid move, Paul. Come on.
I had to.
But you can't go any further, so...
That's true. I don't foresee conquering anymore, at least for a while, so I'm going to go ahead and move the exploration track where I gain for each controlled territory. I'm paying the gold resource. We're just leaving technology by the wayside. Pay an additional benefit. I think so. Do this one. Yep. Okay, placing a farm.
How big is the farm?
Oh, just the farm is, sorry.
Oh, it's just the brown ones,
one of the brown buildings. But it does complete a row.
Oh, sweet. It helps me with breeding.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Breeding has happened. I'm probably playing wrong, not getting those cards, but we'll see.
I don't know. Again, this game reminds me so much of Paladins with just so much stuff to do.
So many choices and whatnot.
So many choices. But I do like this move. I think I like this move. Or I can go here. Let's go gunpowder. Confirm. You must select a hex adjacent. And I'm going to go ahead and go here. Do I want a money bag or 7 victory points? I definitely need victory points. And I do want to gain armory. And that completes that line right there.
Okay, so I'm going to go down the exploration track. Probably not going to do science, so we'll just set that guy there. Must place a farm structure. Not sure. Actually, right there. Okay, and then I will explore. Oh, I have so many options. I should have thought of this ahead of time. This one looks pretty good. Okay. Oh, yeah, dang, wasn't even thinking. Knew the one I actually wanted to build, but that's okay. I'm not gonna redo the turn on it.
Okay, let's go ahead and move up my nutrition. I'm gonna pay the currency, and then that is the end of my resources. But I get to place a structure, and it's gonna go there. It's gonna complete that row as well. And now it is your turn.
Decision making time. We'll go with. I'm gonna go ahead and move up the military track. Sorry about that. I will confirm that, and I will place this guy. Oh, that's that. Man, these bigger pieces, or like the ones that I know I'm gonna get these bigger pieces, I am so bad at planning where they're gonna go. They end up being so wasted.
All right, so I'm out of resources, so it's my turn to do some income. Man, I honestly just gonna go for science and military. That's kind of what I've been doing. For my tapestry card, I am going to gain a tapestry. I'm gonna play this tyranny just to see what's going on. I'm gonna upgrade my paper. Should I upgrade? No, let's reset that. Let's undo that move. Sorry. I want to upgrade my. Hold on. Okay, I get to do my tapestry again. So I said tyranny. And then I want to upgrade. Oh man, this is a hard move. Have a 3x3 space? Don't. That would be a wasted one. But it is 3 victory points. 3x2. Okay. Well, let's do that one. And I will do that. Now I'm going to play that theocracy on top of tyranny. Oh, but. Ooh. Oops. I kind of screwed that up. I didn't read that theocracy that well.
You cannot advance on the science track. And then enter any new advancement tier, gain 4 victory points.
Yeah. Okay.
Now, I have the option of advancing my technology. I am not. I am going to income. And the leader I select this turn is going to be the exploration leader, because it puts me into that third tiered track. And unfortunately, I have this gigantic train station that I know I'm about to use incorrectly. I'm literally only getting 3 out of it, but it's what you can do with it. Yeah, that's it. And now I can explore, and I'm going to explore here with this tile. Should have done earlier. That is that. And I will get to place the market there. Okay, choose a resource to gain. Okay, tapestry card. Finally. We're going to, oh man. This could be good, this could be bad. We're doing it. I'm rolling the science dice. We all advance on that track, but only I get to get the benefit of it.
So I get to advance on the military also, and I don't know, but would my tapestry card still apply there because I'm going into a new tier?
How does this work? Whenever you enter any new, I would assume so.
That's what I'm assuming.
You must choose which benefit to take first. Victory points for exploration or overwrite tapestry. Oh, I didn't read what that did. I can overwrite a tapestry card.
And I wonder if you can override mine.
I'm not going to overwrite you. I'll get my victory points for that, and then I'm going to actually overwrite that tapestry card. That's pretty cool.
So I must advance a cube. Okay, so here is my dilemma. I I'm actually going to. Oh, oh. Hold on. Oh, okay, yeah. Let's advance it. Did I get the 4 victory points? I don't know if I did or not. Cool. That worked out.
I still cannot upgrade my technology, so I'll decline that bad boy.
Okay, so I can't move up on physics, but I am going to move up on my exploration. I'm going to pay this because I'm going to pay my science guys because I can't use them. And I'm going to go ahead and build a farm. Let's put here. Confirm. And that is my turn.
Okay. Alright, let's see what happens. I'm gonna spend these guys to move up there. Place that there. And you may pay 2 territory tiles to gain 5 victory points. I might as well. I have a ton. Select that one. I'll never use. You pay territory tile times 2. Yeah, okay. So, got 5 points from that.
Yeah, you got quite a bit of victory points there, honestly. Let's see what happens if I click on physics. If I click on my science one, will it let me move? Hey, it might. I don't know. Hold on. What is going on here? Oh, okay. With theocracy, you cannot advance on the science track. So it does let me select the stuff, but it doesn't let me do it. So I'm going to, on the exploration, I'm going to navigation. I'm going to pay for that. Yeah, confirm. That gets me 4 victory points. You must select an unexplored hex adjacent to a territory you control. I'm going to go ahead and go. Ooh, I like that one. I'm going to go here. And I will put this one. Works. I like the resource on that one. I get to build an armory.
Alright, so I am going to go up another step of exploration. Just paying off all my gold and worker resources. And you must select an unexplored hex anywhere. Ultimately, I'm just getting another resource out of this, so we'll go there. You can forego the exploration victory point. Oh yes, okay, not getting the victory points. Double the resources.
Double the resources. Alright, let's
Oh, sorry, I think it's still asking me. Do I want to take a tapestry card? Yeah, I do. You know what? No, I don't. Cancel. I'll decline. Okay. Go ahead.
I have a couple things that I can do. I can conquer. I think that's what I'm going to do. It's a lot of resources. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. Go here. And yeah, let's just go ahead and do that. Just conquer selected hex anywhere. I'm going to go ahead and conquer this one. Yeah, why not? And then, ooh, you may gain resources to gain. Let's do victory points. Let's do this one. And then let's do victory points. Tapestry cards are worth something at the end, right? Or no?
No, not the ones in your hand. They're just worth victory points as you're playing them.
No, I don't need that. And then I'll confirm my turn there.
So with getting double the science resources, I'm actually going to, last turn, I'm going to spend both of them. Yeah, simple enough turn.
I know I can get a few moves over on technology. That would get me 4 victory points. I mean, to move into the new one. I also get a tapestry card, and I would get to build the hut things. But I can also keep exploring, which I think might give me more.
So I will say, the next space of explore, not only do you get
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 victory points, but if you pay the extra resource, you will unveil the 4 victory point spot on your brown track.
Oh, well,
So,
I
so
can't even go there anyway because I don't have a mushroom.
Yep, I see that.
So that screws that up too. All right, let's go to anti-aircraft defense. Screwed myself up. This is okay. No more income buildings of this type. Crap. I can't even help with that. There's so much stuff on this. Let's go infantry. You may pay any resource to gain a market. Yeah, I'm gonna do that, of course. Place it. I get to finish this row.
Alrighty, I am gonna go ahead and I'm gonna move up on the exploration track using my last 2 food. I literally have few spots these can go, but this at least gets me another row, so placing that there. And I will discard 3 cards to get a bonus 10 points. That is my turn.
Yeah, that's a solid one. I'm going to go ahead and just keep on advancing on technology because that's really all that I can do. Confirm that, and then should I invent or should I get another territory? Inventing, don't think I even... I'm gonna upgrade stuff again, right? I think we do.
One last time during your income, yes.
But that's not... I wouldn't be able to do that. Man, I don't even have anything on squares. Let's go ahead and go to... Let's just do that. Place a structure. And let's place it here. Okay, so then I actually get a resource. Ooh, okay. Confirm, and I got a little mushroom.
Alright.
There we go.
Well, I have nothing but red resources, so time to go down the military track. I am going to spin these 3 tapestry cards to get 10 points, and that is my turn.
And then I'm going to move up exploration, finally, because I can. And that gets me 5 victory points. It gets me a... you may pay any resource to gain a farm. Yes, I want to gain a farm. Let's place it... Where will this farm go? I like that. I'm going to put it here. Why not? Confirm.
So I realize I took way too many red resources because I took 2 during my decision, and I'm about to spend 2 and have nothing else to spend on.
Spend it on. I mean, you can move up technology.
Let's try this out. So I apparently... Oh man, this just made my screen terrible. Let me zoom out one. There we go. I got a new civilization, the Nomads. Probably is not going to help me this late in the game. Territory you control. Yeah, okay. Well, anyway, I'm going to conquer out here. Okay, so...
You must pick. Okay, so it's my turn. Um, I'm gonna go into metallurgy and confirm that. I think that is my last move. I can place the forge. And I'll place it, no, place it here. And then I actually get to select a resource, and I wanted, oh yes, perfect. Uh, this one. Okay, I must invent. Gain 2 territory tiles, gain 1 culture, gain 1 harmony. Market. Let's go ahead and. Oh, I should have refreshed them. Oh well. Oh, I can actually do it again. Let's do that. Refresh tech cards. There you go. Now you must take income or advance.
So I went to this spot here on my last turn in hopes that I was essentially going a 50-50 shot on the dice roll of getting that resource, and I did. So it lets me
Nice.
move this science up, not wasting all of my red completely. And we're hoping to see exploration, but it's not. We'll get that and actually get to roll
You might get it again, yeah.
again. Let's see here. What is... Okay, well, let's yeah, let's go for it. Let's see what we get. Science again. Might as well. I only have one decent enough benefit, and it's the conquering. So let's conquer. I get another civilization, which I don't think is going to be super helpful, but we'll see. The militant's probably helpful earlier in the game. Definitely helpful earlier. Place an outpost.
It says you may use your civilization ability. Oh, I guess you'd put an outpost somewhere.
If you gain this civilization in the middle of the game, place your remaining outpost on these spaces from right to left. You choose the row of each. Okay, so, okay. Probably not quite where I should have put them, but whatever. And now I conquer. I don't have much that gains stuff, so we'll do.
Oh, baby's making noise.
Yep.
Oh, she is okay, I think. Let's see.
Okay, long turn, sorry. That's it.
I have one move that I can do. Actually, I have two moves I can do, I guess. On technology, I wish I had 3 resources. Actually, that's the only move I can do. But I cannot upgrade my technology, which I wish I could. Oh, but hold on. Nope, I cannot finish any rows either. I'm going to go ahead and get this building. And I'll place my structure here. And I cannot pay for the bonus, which I really wanted. Alright, it's your turn.
I mean, I have one option, and it's going here.
Yep.
I actually don't think it does much for me, but we'll get a tapestry card, and that's it.
And, oh, I may upgrade a technology. Which one would give me the best? So, where is my mat? I think this one. Am I looking for victory points or, let's see. Square, no, I can't do that one. Don't need a house. Place the comm tower in your capital city. Do we get victory points for the capital city?
Yeah, so it does score during each income. So if something lets you complete a row or
Yeah.
column.
Yes, I do have that. Okay, so let's do the tower. And I can complete a couple different ones on this one. I could go here, or I could go here. Choose resources to gain, I guess. I don't. Does it matter at this point?
I don't believe so.
Just get this one. Confirm. You must confirm. So I ended my game. Yeah, finish this game. You don't have any more turns. You're free to leave or start another game. I'm going to continue watching.
Okay, I'm finishing up my income. Upgraded.
Yeah, so while you're doing that,
I
I mean,
finally was able to upgrade the air conditioners. Place a house, although my final house placement does not matter. And that is it.
you ended the game.
Tapestry.
And let's see the final situation here. Does it say the score somewhere? I mean, does it have the scoring?
So
I can see it here.
Yeah, I guess it technically doesn't because people end at different times, right? Like when you ended, your score was there, and then